Hello, everyone, and welcome to the QCS 360 podcast. I'm Nicole Reisdorfer, Senior Manager of Marketing at QCS Purchasing Cooperative, and I'll be your host for today's podcast. We are honored to have Clark Mounsey, QCS Category Leader in Corrugate, to give us an overview of the QCS Corrugate program. Good afternoon, Clark, and thanks for being with us.
Good afternoon, and I appreciate being here with you.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and your background in Corrugate?
I'll give you my history. I started with Weyerhaeuser way back when, and I was with them for 28 years. And I was responsible for their paperboard, bleach paperboard business. And so I had the responsibilities of the mills and the packaging plants. Then I moved to Tetra Pak. I was there for 13 years. And then I've been with QCS Purchasing, doing their corrugated category for 14 years. And do not add those up because it would be embarrassing. Give my age away.
No, never. This program supports over 90 member locations and has grown to $110 million per year. What benefits do members have who participate in this program receive?
I think the main thing is that each member gets a expertise and a experience in the corrugated business, and that's primary. But the other one, sure, we can always achieve lower prices for you. That's never in doubt. But to maintain those lower prices, your competitive position, we think is one of the strongest benefits we have for joining our corrugated program.
And you do have a lot of expertise, Clark.
Thank you.
How do you go about assessing the opportunities for any given member, and does it require them to change suppliers?
Answering change suppliers, not necessarily. The way we go about that is we ask you for your information on your current corrugated purchases, and it is extensive, and we have forms you can fill out and then instructions how to fill those out. But we're asking for what are the dimensions of your box, what is the paperboard weight, what is your annual usage, what is the board weights, and all of that. Much of that is not available to you, especially with board weights. We then give you the forms to send to your supplier and asking for them to send you the drawings and whatever else we need. From that, we load into our QCS formulas, and we will determine what is a competitive price. And we match that to your existing price, and the difference there is what we call the opportunity. And the opportunity is that's the key thing. Then we put a strategy together with you, the member, on how to harvest that opportunity. And from that, we go forward in different kinds of directions that we could go. And that pretty much says it all.
All right. Once you have identified the initial savings opportunity, are there any ongoing benefits from being in this program?
Well, yes. The key is to maintain the initial savings. And we end up telling the suppliers what your box price will be, a new box, a revised box. We set the prices for forever. By doing that, you maintain your competitiveness. We have never had a member leave us in this particular category or this particular program. So that's the key, that you will always be competitive from now on.
What type of members benefit most from your corrugated program?
Actually, all members. However, if you are a smaller user of corrugated down and have many SKUs, we have a second tier of a program to match with you, and it's slightly different, but it still will achieve your savings. So we've kind of set somewhat of a limit of $500,000 per year of corrugated spend, but $250,000 we can still handle through our program. But no matter what size you are, we can give you the direction on how we're going to work together on this particular item that you purchased through QCS Purchasing.
You can contact Clark Mounsey about the Corrugate program by emailing QCS at info@qcspurchasing.com. Clark, I want to thank you for sharing this invaluable information on the Corrugate program. Please make sure if you have any questions for Clark to reach out to QCS. And make sure to like QCS on LinkedIn and sign up for our members-only website for all our podcasts, newsletters, supply partner directory, and a whole lot more at qcspurchasing.com/login. It's easy to register and a wealth of information. Have a great day.
Thank you, Nicole, and thank you all members.